Hello, 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 hello. I get a little bit of inspiration today to make some blender, so we are making some blender, continue making, because you know, sometimes you need a little bit of rest just to stay and just to relax and think what you want to do and what you don't want to do and something like this. Yeah, so nobody don't cares. Very nice. So this is what we finished with. We added some textures, as I remember, but this textures looks like piece of shit, so we will delete all these textures and make a little bit other way. Yeah, and do you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me, everybody can hear me. Let's go. Let me just check the stream that it's working, the chat all working, and let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So this is our sword. Actually, you know, after some time when I'm watching at it actually looks not so bad, and I even like it. I mean, maybe we can just change some of the textures here and it will already look much more better. I mean, even as of now it's already look quite nice. So what I want to do now, I want to try to smooth out these areas, because this piece of shit texture really strikes in my eye and I want to get rid of it. But actually all other parts looks very nice. Also, what I want to try, okay, let's start with UV texturing and after this we will see. So this is our sword, right? So if we just I don't want to join them together, so I will just use both of them to see what we have here when we unwrapping, and I just want to see which parts are look bad. So this is the unwrapping which was done by me, as I understand. Is it correct? I guess it's correct, because this lines was done by me. So the stretched areas, I want to see the stretched areas and why are they so stretched. Or I mean, maybe now it's already not so stretched because I cannot see any stretched parts. I mean, this part still stretched, but I cannot find it here. This is our sword, like cut into parts. Right, is this correct? So this inner part also cut it, but where is the stretched part? Anybody see? Let's make A and unwrap again. Yeah, so now we can see. So we have this area, as I understand. Fuck, I still don't know how to see, how to mark only the areas which I like to see, or how to make this unwrapping stay constantly here at my UV texturing screen. After map, blah 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 blah. Opacity, pim, like this. Outline, blah blah blah, dash black grid, pin. What if I pin? No, it's not working. For some reason it's not working, so I don't know how to change this. Mod extended existing selection. If I change like this, also not working. No idea, really, no fucking idea. Constraint to image bounds, line unwrap, image, select. sidebar, show metadata, disable shared location. I don't understand what are all these things do. Relax. Please relax. So I think we can cut this area, right? But I need to understand which points are these points, right? This will be very nice cut in my opinion, but how can I understand where is this cut located? Okay, we have no other choice but watch again the video, the Anvil tutorial. Anvil tutorial.
How do you also sculpt? So there's
How do I sculpt? Please help. Blender Guru. Учебный курс.
modeling.
Yes. Modeling is piece of fucking shit. UV
Add
Roser.
seams all the way around it, and now check it out. The final unwrap,
Yes,
and
very
there
easy.
it is. Beautifully
Just-
unwrapped mesh. Okay, so really what you're looking for, like when you're looking at this, is you know when you've finished when there is no more distortion in the mesh. So how do I know if there's distortion looking at this in the display? Now when you enable stretch, what it's doing is it's basically applying a heat map over the UV image editor to show you any place where the UVs are currently stretched, and it is completely interactive as well.
Sorry, you
and this
cannot
is
see.
really handy. So blue means that it's completely flat, so it's a-okay. Anything other than blue, as you can imagine, green, and then it would eventually go yellow and red if it's severely stretched. Like if I was to drag that out, you can see how the colors change, right? So this is telling us that we've got some work to do. So the majority of those colors there are because we've got this horn. So as you can imagine, if this was made of paper, there's no way that you could lay this horn flat without stretching or ripping
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
paper.
Show me how
So we
to
wanna
make
add
it
in,
constantly visible.
So
and
for starters,
that's
it would make more sense if we were to
Please.
just sever that entire section of the map so that it can be free. Okay, so there we go. So now it's free to sort of distort itself without changing the rest of our mesh here. That's why it sometimes helps to make a lot of cuts and sever things. So I also know, yeah, these corners here. This is the process that I use when I'm UV unwrapping. That cool. So we were now able to cross there here. Got it. If I was to turn on sync, if I select this, that, if we were to look at, this is definitely going
Sync.
to have
Sync.
some stretchiness on
This
it.
is what we need.
And we
Sync.
know that if we were to look at it, if I was to turn on sync,
Sync. What is fucking sync? He just said, I will turn on sync. Shared? Yes, shared location. That's what we needed. Easy, easy. Easy is that. Or not. Or not. Fucking shit. Shared vertex. Why you are not fucking working, huh? I thought we already understood. Sync. He said I will switch on sync, and he switched on sync. Shared location. How can I switch on this sync? UV sync selection. Oh, here it is. Easy, easy, very easy. Okay, so which cut do we want? We want to cut this. Where is this cut? This one. So we just do like this. We have edit mode, we have vertices, so we just make like this. I mean, I don't want really cut this area here, but I suppose I can cut from one side. Okay, let's suppose that this is our back side, right? So we will just cut like this. And for example like this, and for example, where is it coming next after this point? I mean, this is not the point what I need, right? I need this point and this point. Do I really need this point as well? I think that this can be enough. And we just... oh fuck, what's going on? Okay. And we just cut. But this means that we also need to cut here, because if we will just cut there, it will look like piece of shit. So if we mark like this, I mean, okay, let's try like this. But I mean, this one no need. This one no need. Okay, let's also try to cut here. And we press U. Maxim, A, U, unwrap. What we see now? We see now some stretched areas, but I guess now it looks a little bit better. Here we have a lot of points, I don't know why. So what is this point? Where is this point? I cannot even understand. This is here. I mean, this stretched point, it will not be even visible, so this is okay. What is this point? Here on the sword. For some reason here it's also stretched. I cannot understand why, but it's stretched. So what we can do is, I mean, what if we just cut out this triangle from this area? U, Maxim, unwrap. Okay, now we have even more triangles. I guess we're supposed to cut in this area, so I mean, it's already cut here. Let's just do like this, like this, like this, and like this. These areas. Maxim. Why is this area not Maxim? What if we make like this? Maxim. For some reason this area doesn't want to be cutted. Is it area from this area? Why this area doesn't want to be cutted? Maxim. You see, it doesn't want. Very strange, right? Okay, let's just cut all this area and this area. Maxim. I mean, no, this is not what I want. No. Easy, my friend, easy. unwrap. So it's almost done. Here it looks much better. Here we have just some of these triangulars, which are actually a piece of shit. But I mean, what are the areas of these triangulars? This area, right? I mean, is it really so visible? So we need to spend some of our attention to it? I guess not. You know what I want to do as well? I want to do next. I wanna make Ctrl R. Ctrl R. Pim pim pim. Ctrl R. So what's going on in this area? Let me go back to layout just for some time. I want to understand what's going on in this area. Let's remove this. This area looks a little bit strange for me. Or not. I mean, here it touches, right? It's clipping. I mean, it's not something bad, but it's something not good. And in this case, if you make Ctrl R, for some reason it makes it only in the half. Like this. If I wanna make one more Ctrl R, does it looks better right now? I mean, yeah, definitely, but now this area a little bit sucks. This face sucks. Or maybe just because it's very close, but I mean, here it's not so much, not of this effect. And I guess this area as well, right? So maybe we fixed it. Yeah, it looks fixed now. I mean, I'm okay with it. Even if it's here a little bit not so nice, it's fine. I mean, the textures just looks a little bit strange right now. Maybe because I switched off subdivision. We will see. Actually, I don't know why it's not visible. Oh, yeah, like this. And I think we just need to scale a little bit our texture and it will look much more better. Or is it still looks like sucks? Yeah, this area still looks like sucks. So we need to fix it. To fix it, we need to make this area also here. Like Ctrl C. But Ctrl C in this area not working really much. So what I'm gonna do, I will just connect these 2 points here. Like I will make GY, no, not G, EY, and I will snap it on this edge. Snap it on this edge. This is edge, right? And you can snap on it. No, you cannot. Okay, add a decision. We'll just make a cut here and No, also not working. So we need to make a Ctrl C in this area. You see, it doesn't want to make a nice Ctrl C here. So we just need to add some vertices to this line. I mean, not Ctrl C, but Ctrl R, sorry. Sorry, my mistake, sorry. Actually, what do we have here? Actually, can I remove all doubles? Mesh, clean up, delete loose. Okay, nothing. Next, mesh, clean up, decimate geometry. I guess it's shit. Actually, what we need to do as well is scale everything, right? So we press Ctrl A, scale, so everything is up to one scale. After this we go back, mesh, clean up, degenerate dissolve, dissolve 0 area faces and 0 LEDs edges. Nothing. Clean up, limited dissolve, dissolve selected edges and vertices limited by the angle. Make planar all faces, flatten selected faces, split non-planar all faces, merge by distance, nothing, and fill holes, boundary edge loops. But this is not what we need. Sort elements, weight, shading normals, flip, recalculate outside, recalculate inside, set from faces, rotate, merge, split, average, copy vectors, smooth vectors, reset vectors. Knife, bisect, separate, merge, vertex, extrude vertices, rip vertices, slide smooth vertices, blend the shape, vertex group, source, vertex parent, edge, subdivide, bevel, edge crease, maxim, face, I mean, I cannot find it anyway. This line looks nice, and this one more. Flip. What happened to these faces? I cannot understand. Why it looks so strange? Delete face. Delete face.
Out for yourself, move like you do. It won't hurt me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Whoa, dance with me now. Take me by the hand. What have I learned? What have I done?
Okay.
You won't hurt me again. You won't hurt me again. You do you for again. You do yeah. You won't hurt me again. I know.
Okay, fixed. Easy fix.
So down on your own. Don't come calling home.
But still looks like shit, right?
Language is
Right.
broken home won't hurt me again. You do you for again.
And
You do yeah. You won't hurt me again. No, I know, I know, I know. Crazy times, crazy love.
okay,
Those crazy lives.
connect.
Crazy times, crazy love. Those crazy lives. Crazy times, crazy love. Those crazy lives. Crazy times, crazy love. Those crazy lives.
This happens because this vertex is not connected to this edge. How can I join these vertices in this edge? I need to create a vertices on the edge, right? But how do I do this? gx 0,0005. gx minus 0,005. So this is the same line for these two areas. Maybe that's why it cannot compute as a separate areas, these two areas, and it cannot understand how to make this middle line because it's not doubled. So in this case we need to make the same, like this. Shift D, X, make like this, take these two faces, delete faces, take this edge, move a little bit outside. Now take this edge, and now
every time I hear your voice or see your face, I fall apart. And everywhere I go, I'm breaking
this faces,
pieces of your heart.
delete faces,
Reminding me of us. 'Cause everything's
this one connect,
reminding me of us.
this one connect, this one connect. This one make face, this one make face, and now this. Блять, I cannot move inside more. Cannot zoom camera blender. And I can zoom in and because your perspective view instead of photography view, you can pull over the Control Shift middle mouse. Oops. Control Shift middle mouse. Not working. Shift plus Shift minus Shift F. Shift F not working. Alt middle mouse click. Alt middle mouse click not working anymore like this. Now it's changing this timing. Maybe we can change it here in the preferences. Key map. Alt screen view. I actually have no idea where in chat, it's too much. if you take this and try to find this. 3D view. Okay. Так, вот этот face incorrect. Like this, and now we take this area, make it mark seam. Also we take this area, make this area also mark seam. Okay, now we have two separate areas, and what we can do now is, so let's switch off this. What we can do now is this one, Ctrl R, pim, and that's it. And now when we switch on to render, it looks nice, more or less. See? Can even change this angle. So let's make the same for this area. And now we also need to make same to this area somehow. I mean, looks a little bit like shit. That may be more or less okay. How to make this area more round? What if I change this point position? If I make like this, better. Yes, it looks better, so we need to make like so. Um, take this, and now we make Control B. Like this. And let's see, does it look better or not? I guess it looks better. I mean, what if you just cut all this geometry? Just curious. Like, delete edges. See, now it looks nice. And if we make, for example, face like this, I think it looks much nicer. Like this. Right? I guess right.
When you're caught between the devil and daylight, we're just holding on to something last night. We're just running from the Saturday sunrise. We're just holding on to something last night. When you're caught between the devil and daylight.
Right, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? No, better this one. Delete vertices. Oh, fucking shit. And does it really affect somehow? Okay, in this case I will not I will not touch this. This made by accident. So don't give your attention to this. Okay. Let's just do like this. Fuck this camera issues, I hate it. Sometimes it's really annoying. I mean, like this it looks much better as for me. Right? Guess we can do the same thing for this line here. This delete edge. Control Z, Control B, delete face. I mean, I suppose we have to make it through all these points like this. And after this we have to yeah, I think like this it looks much better. This area looks nice. Yeah, so like this. Now we need again to make UV unwrap to all this shit. Unwrap. And check the areas which are stretched a little bit. So this plus this area plus this area. Has to be Maxim. Unwrap. And what we have? So this area. Let's try to cut here. Maxim. Unwrap. Maxim. Unwrap. Maxim. Unwrap. No change. Very nice. No change. Very nice. Maxim. Unwrap. Maxim. Unwrap.
I can take you anywhere, surrounded by the silken air, waiting for tomorrow's dawn. Beneath the dusk we wish upon.
Okay, let's check how it looks. Maybe it looks fine. And in this case, we all good. I mean, we just have one problem. Our textures are very, very small. Just need to increase a little bit. Or maybe reduce. What the fuck? Yeah, mirror was applied too early. Okay, anyway. This area is supposed to look nice.
I just want to lay next to you for a while. It's so beautiful tonight. Your eyes are so lovely. Your mouth is so sweet. A lot of people misunderstand me. That's because they don't know me at all.
Maxim and rap.
I'm not gonna let fear get in my way. I'm just gonna take it day by day, learning as I grow and growing as I learn. Oh, I'm not gonna let fear drag me down. Looking in the mirror, I see a clown. I'm not gonna let fear get in my way, my way, yeah.
Maxim and rap. Okay. Almost there. Maxim and rap. Almost there, almost there. Maxim and rap. Let's cut this area also. Maxim and rap. And Maxim unwrap. Okay, this looks much better. Now if you check the blade, textures looks pretty nice on the blade, right? I like it. Other side we will not check because it's awful. But anyway, now it looks much better than it was before. Regarding the this part, let's unwrap it separately, so it will look much better. Cycles, GPU, you see, in the cycles it looks entirely different. I cannot understand why. What's the problem? So this is also something which is supposed to be taken into account when making this thing. Maybe this wood it's just because of this texture is a piece of shit. If we remove this wood texture, unable to remove material slot in edit mode. Remove. Yeah, now it looks nice. It's just because of the material properties. It's deforms the material. That's why.
You know, this is. A lot of people misunderstand me. That's because they don't know me at all.
Okay, what if I just add new material? This one. Remove this one. This one change to metallic. Roughness. Change roughness. Metal handle. Volume. Displacement. Okay, more or less it's fine. I mean, I'm okay with such result. Sword 2. Blade. So if we handle, if you join them, it will be very ugly, right? Maybe no need to join, but we can just parent. Let's parent blade like P, Control P, set parent to object. Yeah, now if I move this can be moved separate. Yeah, let's do like this. Let's just parent them. If I rotate, it also rotates, right? Okay. So what else we want to do? What else we want to do? Regarding this blade material, Transmission, emission. Not interesting. So. What's next?
Every night it's like breathing air. Only you can save me, take me there. Underneath the bright lights, lead me there. Take me into the night where I'm meant to be. Meant to be. Meant to be. Meant to be. Meant to be.
Sculpt details, bake details, texturing. I mean, do I want to sculpt any details? I mean, it's sword. It's not supposed to be any scratches or something like this. It's just very good, very beautiful forms, right? Probably I want to add some details to the handle.
Every night it's like breathing air. Breathing air. Only you can save me. Take me there. Take me there. Take me there. Take me there. Take me into the night where I'm meant to be.
Sign. Wood. Him.
Only you can save me, take me there. Underneath the bright lights, lead me there. Take me into the night where I'm meant to be.
light is too bright.
Drinking till it feels like you're here. Warm summer nights, every moment is keeping you near. Sending out for you. What more can I do? Traveling time. Will the seconds always feel like years, like years, like years?
So what we can do is put one layer on top of the another. I mean, this geometry nodes is real shit. Here in shading properties, it's like it's disaster, real disaster. Real, блядь, disaster.
Like a firefly, like a firefly,
Mm.
in the rain, in the dark, pouring light into my heart. In the rain, in the dark, pouring light into my
Yes, correct. So we delete vertices. Mirror.
It's that time again.
Apply.
You would have thought by now I'd be used to it. Can't get it out my head.
Ah, no, wait.
They don't play. Holding back the days. Cannot continue what I planned. Who knows? Hey, so we know. It feels like pain. So we know. It started oh so long ago. Words like I can't, I just know. Don't give me that. Oh no, please don't give up. 'Cause I can't deal with you again. But I know no one like you on this earth, so don't give up.
Oops.
Here it comes
Whoops.
again. Like I always knew it would. Is it better? Could be worse.
Apply.
Pain is so we know. Sometimes
Yeah, Now it looks better. Maybe texturing. Unwrap. Mark sim. Unwrap. Mark sim. Unwrap.
Love and we fight and we're back where we started. All that we said, did we take it for granted? Talk and we talk, but we're not understanding. Sometimes I think we don't speak the same language. I know that we're both afraid of our baggage. It's not a bad thing, we both come with damage. One or two ways, which way should I choose? Do I run away or run into you? Whatever it takes, I don't want to lose. But it's up to you. No, I don't want to lose you. Stay here. This is where I wanna be. Stay here. I'm telling you honestly. Stay here. This is where I wanna be. Stay here.
Mark sim.
'Cause it's where I'm meant to be.
Unwrap. I mean, at least we don't have yellow areas. I think it's already a good result. Mark sim. Unwrap. I mean, more or less, right? Let's see how it looks now in the layout. Not so bad. Yeah, of course this area is a little bit bad, but not so bad. To look from such distance. Oh my god, what did I do to the... What did I do to the material? What did I touch?
If I know it's worth saving, we gotta stand up, be bold and be brave. But whatever it is, I know we can face it. One or two ways, which way should I choose? Do I run away or
What did I touch?
whatever it takes? I don't want to lose, but it's up to you. No, I don't want to lose you. Stay here. This is where I wanna be. Stay here.
What happened to the sword?
Telling you honestly. Stay here. This is where I wanna be. Stay here. 'Cause it's
Why it happened?
to be.
Some shit happened. I mean, I guess already something wrong in this section. Or not. Whew. I mean, sometimes it's very hard. Just cannot concentrate on the things which I have to do. I mean, this is very important to make the object as simple as possible, and when you add all these details you just mess up more and more and just fuck up all of other steps just because your model is not properly designed as you wish it to be. Yeah, this really affects a lot. This really affects. Okay, I think we need to finish on this project and just start again with a new project, but like already get to the project more concentrated. This is just like all the steps you should have to go through, and messing up on one of the steps will mess up all your following job. So it's really important to make your job step by step very qualitatively and without any mistakes. If you want to make some really high quality product, there is no place for mistakes like this. You cannot just make the things somehow, because it will look somehow as well. So maybe yeah, much better to start again. This project is fucked up. I mean, as a first project it already looks more or less, but I see no reason to continue making this project because it's fucked up, really fucked up. The more I go in forward, the more it becomes worse and worse. So it's just not worth it to continue this project. Better to start new one. Start new project with a fresh head, right? So yeah, I really I'm just not in the mood today to make something more. Yeah, but I will continue later. Now, like, the very hard job starts, the very hard understanding of all process starts, because one thing where when you just making all the steps by tutorial, but another thing when you are trying to make all the steps by yourself. And it's really big difference between these two methods of studying. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, if you ask somebody what is this, definitely every people will answer you that this is the sword. It definitely looks like a sword, so it's already a good result, right? But I can do much better, and in the next series we will continue and I will prove you that I can make much better. Yeah, so finish for today. It's like warming up before some bigger project coming up. Yeah, so see you soon. And we will continue studying.